back to my channel. For the new people who don't know me, I'm a teen crochet with a small business called Fuzzy Omega Creations, and for everyone else, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be doing part 2 of crocheting all of my turtle inventory, because why not? Yeah, so last episode, if you have not watched that, go watch that. But last episode I left off with completing all of the fins for everything. I completed the fins for all 6 turtles, I think. Nope, 7 turtles. I completed the fins for all 7 turtles that I'm doing, and now I just have to do the heads and the shells. I don't really do the tails anymore because they just are such a small part, and I don't really think that they matter too much for the look that I'm going for, so I don't usually do the tails. So I just have to finish all the heads and all the shells. So far I've done 2 heads, and I will show you. So these are the 2 heads that I've completed so far. This is the Sweet Snuggles Light turtle head that I'm making. This is for a Sweet Snuggles Light strawberry turtle. You can't really see it because it won't focus. This is the first turtle head that I completed. It is a Sweet Snuggles Light turtle head, and then this is the second one that I completed. It is a Skinny Chenille one. So yeah, these are the 2 little turtles. So yeah, now I just have to make the other 5. Now I just have to make the other 5 turtle heads. So I have to make a pink one, I have to make a purple one, I have to make a green one, I have to make a medium blue one, and I have to make a light blue one. So yeah, I'm going to start doing this. I only have today to actually finish all of what I want to get done. We might have to split this into 3-part video, which is not really what I wanted, but we might have to because I only have 1 day. Okay, so it is now 3:55, and I got 1 little head done. It is the purple head, and now I have 4 more heads to complete. And yeah, I think I can definitely complete the heads in a very short amount of time. I don't know if I'll be able to do a lot of the shells. I might extend this video to tomorrow and then do the shells tomorrow, but we'll see. So it's like a week later, and I have done a couple of heads. I've been very busy with school and a bunch of other things, so I haven't been able to crochet a lot, and I have had like no free time at all, but I've done some of the heads. So I'm working on the light blue head right here, and then I have the green head left, but that's all the heads that I have to do. Otherwise, I have all of them done. I have this blue head, I have the pink head, I have the dark blue head, I have the tan mini head, and I have the purple head here. So yeah, I have a bucket with all my turtle parts in it. So I'm just going to finish up this light blue head and then make the green head, and then I can start working on the shells, which is I don't even know which part is my favorite. Probably the shells, because like it just comes all together. So yeah, I'm going to try to get all of the heads and all of the shells. Well, not all the shells. I'm going to try to get as much as I can done today. Okay, so I just finished the blue little head, and now I just have to make the green one, and then we will be done with all of the parts for the turtles, and then I just have to make all of the shells, which does take the longest. I think the shells take me about an hour each. An hour times 7, that's a whole 7 hours, which means I cannot finish that today because it is 8:30 right now, so I don't have too much time, and I'm doing something later today, so I do not have amazing amount of time. So I think I can finish it sometime between today and tomorrow though.
So excited. And good thing I went to my phone because this is what's left of my skein. I would have been so mad if I ran out of yarn and I would have to like run out and get yarn and call the project. Because you guys know that once I start a project, I like to lock in. I need to finish it, especially with today. Like I need to finish it. So the fact that we are so close to being done and I don't think I'm gonna finish it with this skein. I think I'm gonna have to open up the second skein and use like the tiniest bit, but thank goodness that I have it. It was so funny to me. It's funny how like the skein gets to this place. It's like honestly, I don't even know how she's together right now. Like she's looking like pasta. But
okay, so the last head is finished, and here it is. It is the green head, which means that every single part of my turtle that needs to be completed is completed. I still didn't do the tails, even though the tails are part of the pattern. I don't really think that the tails matter that much, so I don't do them. And they just take extra time, and I don't like making the tails at all. So I don't do those tails, but I have all the parts done, which means that now I just have to make all of the shells. So the first shell that I think I'm gonna start off with is, I really don't know. I have to figure out what all the turtles shells that I want to do are, because I kind of forgot. So I'm going to go through the turtles and try to figure out which ones are which. So I know that the pink turtle is gonna be a strawberry turtle, so I'm gonna do either a dark pink or a red for the shell. The light blue turtle is going to be a daisy turtle, so I'm going to make a yellow shell and then it's going to have white petals. The purple turtle is going to be a sunflower turtle, so it's going to have a brown shell with yellow petals. And then this one is going to be another strawberry turtle, and it's going to have a pink shell with a green strawberry top. And then this blue one is going to be my blueberry turtle, and it's going to have a dark blue shell. And then my little baby turtle, this is going to be like a chocolate s'mores type turtle, so it's going to have a dark brown shell. So it's going to be like chocolate and vanilla, I don't really know, but it's going to have a dark brown shell. Yeah, so those are all of my turtles that I have to make. I think that I'm going to start with this strawberry turtle here, maybe, I don't know. So this is like my crochet corner type thing, and where I have all of my WIPS. So in this little drawer is where I keep most of my WIPS. So my WIPS that I have is, I have my 2 giant Nessies. This is one of them that I only have the head done, and then the other one I have the neck and the head done. Then I also have a mini sitting dragon in there. I have a rainbow dash unicorn in there, and then I have a little side project that I'm working on that I'm not going to do because I don't have the measurements for that. So that's like all my WIP stuff. I have my turtle parts down there, and then I have my temperature blanket stuff, and look at this. I still have not finished my temperature blanket from 2025. It is February of 2026 and I still have not done that, but the one that I'm doing for 2026 is a temperature basket, and I'm not terribly behind on it. It is February 7th, so I'm only like 11 days behind, which isn't that bad. I can finish that pretty quickly, but this is what it's looking like so far. I'm double stranding it with a white yarn, so it's slightly bigger than just doing normal yarn, which I think that's really cute, so that's what I'm working on. But this one is my whip because I'm still in October, I think, and that's still 2.5 months, which is still like 65 rows of this blanket that is needed to be completed, and I still haven't done that.
Happy version, so of course, here we are. At the time you guys
guys, so I just have been working for a little while and I just finished the body of the first turtle. So here it is. This is going to be the strawberry turtle. This is the Sweet Snuggles Light one, and now I have all the parts for this one. I still have to sew on the head, but I'm going to sew on all the heads after I finish all the bodies. But this is basically what it's going to look like, and then I'll add the strawberry top, but I will make that later. So now I'm going to get to the next turtle body. I have been like doing some other stuff a bunch in between making that, so it is 2:30 right now, and yeah, it's a lot later in the day. I want to stop filming this video tomorrow. I have this weekend. This video was supposed to come out last week, but we're not going to talk about that. I've been really busy, as I said at the beginning of this video, and I haven't had time to do like anything, including film videos, so I'm going to probably be posting every other week until I have more free time in my schedule. But I will want to post this video at the end of tomorrow, so I will try my best to do as much as I can today and tomorrow so that I can post this video at the end of tomorrow, maybe Monday. But yeah, we are going to clean up my desk just a little bit, and then I will work on the next little turtle. Okay, I just finished the turtle number 2 body, so now I have 2 turtle bodies, and yeah, I have 5 more to go. 5 more turtle bodies, so we're gonna get started on those.
Part 2 or part 3. I'm just thinking, and then for this video will be perfect because she's the main character for me, and that's like going to start a series. So let's get into getting our yarn, getting all set up, getting all comfortable, and then we will start crocheting. Alright, so I've gathered all of the yarn. We have white like her undershirt. This is her skin tone, this is almond, and when I like it, the white was pretty chunky. This is dark blue, and kind of chunky, I don't know if that's the thing. But this is like her greenish color of shorts. And then we have red for like the accents on her coats. And then like an accented belt. Honestly, her hair color. I bought this a while back and I've not used it for anything, which made me more excited to do this pattern because I'm using a yarn that I didn't think I would ever use.
Okay guys, so I'm currently working on the cream and dark brown turtle. So it's like the vanilla and chocolate turtle, and I'm going to tell you that I have a market on March 28th. I haven't been able to sign up for a market for so long because the place that I do markets at, they haven't put out their markets for a while, so I wasn't able to do any in January or February. So this next one is going to be my first one for the year, already in March, already 3 months into the year, which is pretty late into the year for doing a market for the first time, but I think it's going to be good. It is on March 28th, and it is, I think it's an 8-hour market. It might be a 6-hour market, but somewhere around there, and it's at like the same place that I've done a lot of my markets. It's at the same place that I did my winter market, which was a really good market. If you haven't seen that market video, I would recommend you go check that out. It was my most successful market like ever, and I sold almost all of my inventory. So with me having a market, that means I am going to go into market prepping season. It is currently February 7th, so I have about 2 months to market prep for this market, which is really good. I also have school though, so that would take away some of the time. And the market is, so my spring break is the week before my market, so I will have all of spring break to market prep. So I just want to market prep as much spring stuff as I can. I'm thinking do a lot of chickens. Right now I'm making all my turtles, obviously, but I might do, like I said, chickens. I'm going to make a lot of cats. I'm going to make a bunch of keychains because my keychains usually do really well. I have a new pattern coming out that I'm going to make a bunch of because that pattern is really well fit for spring. I can't tell you it yet because it's not released, but the pattern tester call should be on my Instagram still, but I think it's closed. Actually, it might not be. I don't know. The pattern test call might still be on my Instagram, and you might be able to sign up for it. So if you do, I would recommend that you do that. But yeah, so now I'm going into market prepping season, and I'm very, very excited to be in market prepping season. I love market prepping and I love making all the stuff. Right now I have a good amount of inventory. I have whatever was left from my last market, but other than that I don't really have anything else. So I still have a bunch of Christmas stuff. I have my jumbo turtle and then I made my giant dragon, but I don't really have like a really big sable piece. The dragon is pretty big, but it's not as big as the unicorn was, but it's fine. I might sell the Nessie if I finish that. I will finish that by the time it gets to March, but I don't know if I'm going to be selling it or keeping it for myself. But yeah, that's all the updates that I wanted to tell you. I just finished like the top portion of this shell here. It's almost done. I still have to do the outer rim of it, but that's what it's looking like. It's going to be such a tiny little turtle, so I'm going to continue making the turtles. Okay, so it's a little bit later now. It is 5:20 and I just finished the turtle. I've been switching off between crocheting and doing my homework, which is why I don't have that much done. But this is the little chocolate and white chocolate turtle. So now I have 3 turtle bodies done, and I'm going to work on my homework a little bit more, and then I will crochet some more and then just keep switching off. It's getting a little tiring. I might just switch to crocheting for a while and sitting in my chair because I really don't want to do my homework, which is really bad. But like, I have a lot of homework. I just want to like curl up in bed and it's only 5:20. Like, seriously? Okay guys, so it's the next day now and I have a lot of updates for you guys. I was working on the turtles for a lot of time yesterday and I got a lot of done. I got a lot of it done. So this is my box of turtles that I have, and as you can see I have a lot of turtle bodies. So I have the white chocolate and dark chocolate turtle. I have the big strawberry turtle, and I have the normal strawberry turtle, and then I also finished the little sunflower turtle here. I think this is the one that I started yesterday, but I didn't film any of it because I didn't feel like filming at the end of yesterday because I didn't. So this is going to be the sunflower turtle, and then this morning I made this turtle. This is going to be the blueberry turtle. So that means I have 5 turtles, which means I only have 2 turtles left to make. I have the light blue turtle, which is going to be the daisy turtle, and then I have this turtle, and I'm debating whether using the dark green yarn or using or double stranding this brown yarn, because this is like the thinner yarn, but if I double strand it, it's the same weight as this yarn, so I can probably just double strand that. But I don't have enough brown yarn to make another brown shell, and I feel like the dark green shell might look a little wonky, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I think I'm gonna start with the sunflower turtle. It is 11 o'clock and I have a little bit of time, but I'm still switching off doing homework, so okay, that's good enough. Now we're gonna get on to making the turtles. Okay guys, so I finished making all the turtle bodies except for the green one because I decided that I just don't really want to do the green one right now. And once I get more brown, I'll probably do the green one. But right now, I'll stick with the 6 that I have. And the only one that I made since you last saw me was the light blue with the yellow shell. And then I also finished the blueberry turtle because I was filming a short for it. So I had to finish the entire thing. So I will show you that. So this is actually my finished blueberry turtle. So here it is. It has the little blueberry stem and I'm very proud of it. So now I have 1 finished turtle and 5 turtle bodies that just don't have the head sewn on or any of the accessories, but I am getting kind of tired of making turtles, so I'm going to switch to making little mushroom boys because why not? I want to create all of the colors of the rainbow for my upcoming market, and right now I have red and I have orange. So I have to make yellow, green, blue, and purple, and then I might do a pink one. So yeah, I'm going to get started on that. I have my white yarn, and then I will get the rest of the colors.